everybody. Welcome to my review of the movie RetarDEAD. This is basically the follow-up to the movie Monstered. Basically the evil doctor in the Monster movie actually ended up living, and he starts working at this special education school because he made this like serum type stuff to make it pretty much makes people really intelligent, and make people do stuff that they normally wouldn't be able to do. Well, there's one side effect to it. It basically turns you into a zombie. But meanwhile, in this movie though, there's a few things going on. You got the doctor, which is, let's see if they say his name right on here. God, I have trouble remembering his name. Anyways, they have the doctor. He's the one actually started working at this mentally handicapped like school, and he decides he's going to use them as his little test subjects. So he has that going on. There's this little group of cops that are trying to catch this guy that's going around pretty much looking at people's windows and whacking off, that kind of stuff. And they keep finding little trails of him left behind, which of course is cum, left on like windowsills and everything. And they're really trying to find him, and he keeps calling them up and everything and pretty much messing with them and everything like that. And meanwhile, this whole story of all this stuff that's going on is being told by this little girl who wakes up in the beginning of the movie, and her dad is one of the cops from Monstered, and he's like, "Oh, is it the Pooh Man again?" He was pretty much asking that if that's what she had a dream of, and she's like, "No, it's the scientist who made the Pooh Man and all this kind of stuff." And then she tells pretty much this whole story, but I mean they only show her, or even like her saying, or you can even hear her saying things throughout just different parts of the movie. But basically, then it starts spreading throughout this whole town and everything, and well, like the whole zombie thing, because he end up successfully doing what he does, and then they get loose and start killing people. And I have to say, like, the gore is over the top. It's just out there, just crazy. It's definitely in the sense of what some people would consider like a trauma type film, but I don't know. It's in ways this is somewhere, I don't know, like a lot more entertaining to me than a lot of the trauma films are. I mean, even as recent, Poltergeist that came out, I really enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong, I love that movie. But I actually found myself really enjoying this one a lot more. I don't know what it is. It's fun. It's definitely what I would have to say independent filmmaking should be. Don't show any boundaries and don't have any barriers or boundaries. Just do what you fucking want to do. Don't be afraid if someone's gonna get offended by it. Fuck them. If they don't like it, don't watch it. Bottom line. If it's something that's gonna offend you, don't watch it. That's what I've always looked at. Like I was saying, it has over-top gore, some pretty sexy cheerleaders, not cheerleader, but like female zombies. They're pretty sexy in that movie. And then in this movie, I don't know, just great practical gore effects. Very corny at times, very cheesy, but it's meant to be like that, you know. It's meant to have some fun and everything. Yeah, that's what more can I really say? It's just It's just a really fun movie. It's badass. It has elements of exploitation, zombie films. They reference a lot of zombie films. They have a lot more references of stuff from zombie films in there. Like what was one of the one things? Oh wait, I remember the doctor's name. His name's Dr. Feldman. Kind of like Corey Feldman, but for some reason, Dr. Feldman. I don't know, I just had a really good time with this. I think any of you guys out there that like good comedy type horror films, well, ones that don't have to be completely serious, and just go all out, you know, not afraid to do whatever they want to do. There's even this one scene where this one zombie goes to attack this woman and takes her baby and just starts, and finally gets from her and starts ripping this baby up. Most people would be like, oh, that's sick, that's perverse, you know, not perverse exactly, but that's sick, you know, that's gross. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I have a kid myself, you know, and it didn't offend me one bit. I love this type of shit, you know, it's just awesome. There's the disc. Of course, you got the front cover, back cover, and it has, the special features are just pretty much basic stuff. It has interactive menus, scene selection, outtakes, gorehound information, special effects featurette, trailers on midnight releasing movies, and it's in full screen, which isn't that bad. I mean, usually I like widescreen, but this worked just as good in full screen. I think this is being released in the very beginning of June. I think June 2nd, around that time, because that's when A Monster is being re-released also, which is cool because I definitely want to check out that movie. Yeah, what more can I say? I'm gonna put the trailer on the end of this. Hopefully 4321 Films doesn't mind that, but definitely check this out. I'm serious. You guys will love this. And trust me, if I like something like this, you guys may also. Don't fully say that. Well, I'm not saying I'm 100% right, but you know, yeah, I'll hopefully do some more reviews here soon. There's a couple that I do want to take and do reviews for, but I'm not really disclose what I'm gonna do yet because I'm not 100% sure if I want to do them. But yeah, that's all I can really say. Just take it easy, guys, and don't forget to check out some of my other videos I've done, you know. Alright guys, bye.
Honey, what's wrong?
I had a nightmare.
No, I thought you said the poop man was dead.
No, the evil doctor who made the poop man. He's still alive, Dad.
PhDs in psychiatry, biology, chemistry. But tell me, what interests you about special education?
The serial peeping Tom, known as the Weenie Wagger, struck again last night in this quiet community of Butte County, sending another shockwave through an already terrorized community.
And that's why my face may look a little different than all of you. I'm unique, just like you.
Whoever this individual is, he's masturbating himself into a very lengthy prison term.
Some people pity you. I assure you, I have no pity for you whatsoever. They call you special. I assure you, you are no more special to me than any other lab animal to run my tests on.
His name's Herbert Lee Dalton, aka Herbert the Pervert. He's got a rap sheet a mile long.
Hey, Herbert, huh?
Almost to the nurse's office. Just a side effect from the serum I've been administering.
You saw Dr. Stern.
Yeah, man, I swear to God. He looks different, but it's him, man. I think he's doing something to the retards.
You're making a big mistake.
Don't let him out! Don't let him out!
Hordes of the infected have been running rampant.